Hello and welcome back to part 10 of this MLB The Show series. Currently I am on a 8-game hit streak. Hopefully that can continue because I feel like a double-digit hit streak would be quite an achievement. I have no idea what that is in the scheme of things, how good that is in reality, but for me I think that would be brilliant. So let's get to it. Let's see if we can keep this hit streak going.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Alright, so first up we are fielding, which I think is quite good because the longer this hit streak goes on, I feel like the larger the pressure is to keep it going. So got a man on first. Let's go to second. Oh, he bumbled it, man. That's a bastard. Really needed to pick that up. I hope that's not a sign of things to come. I'm going to say that was an error. And because of that, they kicked us out the fielding. Alright, let's get up at bat.
Joe Johnson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Caught a hit by the first 5 pitches. Alright, let's try that. Let's keep this hit streak going, baby. Come on. Oh, I should not have swung at that. That was very inside. Pressure is on to keep this hit streak going. And we are losing as well. Come on, baby.
Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to
right field
and deep.
Is that going?
Looking up.
Yes, got a home run. The hit streak continues. 9 in a row. That is the first home run for a while, but 9 games in a row we've hit.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
And that gets us straight back in the game as well.
This ball game is tied at 1.
Look at us milking that. Very impressed. We are definitely milking this. Very impressed with that, man. It's our first home run for a while, but I'm just happy we kept the hit streak going.
This kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a
thought that
chance
might
to
have been
be a
going, but we've had
big-time
so
player in the
many
show.
caught out at the track. I wasn't quite sure.
Johnson, he went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got.
9 home runs on the season.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think
26
this guy might have been out
RBIs.
there looking for the
He must
breaking
have
ball because
won
he
that
certainly got a
challenge.
breaking ball,
Initiate
and
the
he
offense
didn't
with a
miss
strong
it.
wake-up
Hit it right
call.
on the
Hit a
screws.
double or better. Swing on time. Get on base by any means. Let's go small. Top of the 4th, 1 on, 41 pitches down. Can we hit him over the fence again?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a
Nope.
check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway.
I mean, we can strike out for the rest of the game because we've kept our hit streak alive. And that's all I'm caring about right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Foul
Trying to
ball.
crush that ball, and now perhaps
was
needs
quite
to
low.
shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, 2 strikes. Final ball. Let's get this.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And
Damn
a
it.
check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down.
That's a
for
shame.
the first
Challenge
out.
failed, but it
We know
doesn't
he's
matter.
probably still thinking about
Hit
that
streak
game-tying
is
home run
alive.
he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Joe Johnson did not look very happy. So we're back up at bat again. They're not
stepping
trusting
in,
us with the fielding after that
Johnson.
error.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Johnson.
1 out, 1 on. And the controller's shaking. I'm not sure why. 71 pitches down. He's got to be
Getting a few
tiring.
steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted
Where's
in the
that
air
gone?
out towards left center.
Where's
Lamar
that gone?
is after it, but he won't have
Second,
a
let's
play.
go to
This
second.
is
Come
down
on,
and
that's
into the
double.
gap.
And we got an RBI as well.
And the go-ahead run
Brilliant.
score as they break
That took
the
us ahead as
tie.
well.
It's
Go ahead.
3-2.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball.
10th
all the way.
RBI double.
Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run.
At that
Nice
point, it looks
piece
like it's
of hitting
going,
right there.
but just dropped short. Happy with that, man. Now it's up to Eddie to
he flew out in his last at bat.
To keep this going. See what you can do, Eddie.
1-2. A bouncer to the left
We're going to be out.
side.
Are we?
And there's out number 2.
Out number 2. So we got the third. I really want to try and steal home. I feel like it'd be a crazy thing to do. We're probably not quick enough.
Rodriguez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Johnson on third with 2 out.
Should we go for it? We're only 1 run up. It's a bit crazy to do that.
This is on the ground over to first.
Is he going to be out?
He'll
He's
step
out.
on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Wouldn't have mattered if we tried to steal home
and
there.
The visiting club leads it 3-2.
But I want to do it. At some point in this game, I will steal home.
Joe Johnson will
Need
stand
to work
in
on
here
some
hoping
speed
to
attributes
duplicate what
instead
he
of
did
power.
back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Look at that. Clean over the fence. It's always worth watching that again. Top of the 8th. We're still only 1 up.
Here comes the first
See what we can do.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Come on. Come on, Joe Johnson. Done well so far.
Takes this the other way to right.
We're going to be
And
out, are we?
base hit, so
There's a
chance
base
to
hit.
add a
Nope.
little insurance
Lovely
here.
job.
The leadoff
Another
man
hit.
is on to start the 8th.
Yeah, that hard hit.
Tell you what,
single
our
right
batting
there,
at the
that's
moment is
clean.
on fire.
3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Just late on the swing timing, but that's another hit. We are doing very well batting considering how poor we were early on in the season.
Eddie Mathiasen. He got on top of one and was a ground down.
Eddie hasn't registered a hit all game though,
Yeah, but I
so
expect this pitcher to try and get the
need
same
you to do
result
something
as
here,
his
Eddie.
last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could
That's
certainly roll too.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
I feel like I did the right thing returning there. Otherwise,
but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch.
that was a catch,
Nice
man.
defensive play
I will
right
give it
there.
to him. I will give it to the man. So we
In
are still
now,
on first.
Nathan Rodriguez.
Triple RBI. Come on, Nathan.
Johnson leads off first with 1 away.
See what you can do, buddy.
Softly hit down.
We're going to be out.
Likely no shot at 2. 1 there.
Ah, he got us.
One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, you got the lead-off runner out
It's
there.
hard to win games at
Looks like we
any
won the
point,
game,
but to
though.
win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
So was that
so they are
3-2
very
or was
happy
that
with this win.
higher?
4-2. The
Look at that
final
mustache,
score today.
man.
The Shuckers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Elvis
That's a
Abreu
hell of a
gets
mustache.
the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Tyler Cox earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do
So
it for us this afternoon.
I think that's
Thanks to
probably
Mark
the end of
DeRosa
this
and Dan
series.
Plezak and the rest of our crew.
I'm assuming
I'm
we
Matt
won it
Vasgersian.
because
This has
every
been
game I've been a part
presentation
of, we've
MLB
won.
The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
4-2 in the end. We got another run in the 9th. Much better outing against the Blue Wahoos this time than last time.
Here now our final line score.
So let's return to the clubhouse. We've only got one more game with a hit.
No errors.
And we've got a 10-game hit streak. Pressure is on, man. Pressure is on.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
We're going to get a look at you as a first baseman for a short time. Really? You say jump, I say how high. I always put the team first, so this is what will help us win more games. I'll do it. A first baseman, how come? I don't want to be a first baseman. We're crushing it at the moment, man. We can give them a bit of stick back. It could benefit the club down the line to have a different options of how we might use you. Versatility is a plus. I'm sure it is a plus, man. I have no experience as a first baseman. I was brought here as a third baseman.
And when team needs collide with a player's expectations,
you're brought here to see if
Game
you
of
can offer
Dreams
anything to this club.
also
You're brought here to
becomes a
do what we
game of
ask you to do.
choices.
I'm a third baseman.
This
No,
player
man.
with
Fine,
strong
ride the pine then.
convictions
Third baseman.
finds out a team
I've been
can
benched.
have convictions
Oh dear.
too.
Well, if you're going to bench your top hitter, man, so be it. So be it, man. I'm trying to get to the majors. I'm bigger than this. I'm bigger than this team. As I said before, confidence is the key to carry us through. Right, so we're up next against Montgomery, who've got a hell of a record. Hopefully, I can keep this hit streak going.
A benched prospect receives a call from his advisor.
Joe, I got a call from management. They said you refused to play some games as a first baseman. What happened? I decided to stand up for myself. Not sure it worked in my favour though. I told them no, that's not my position. I don't know, it happened so fast. I didn't want to switch. I didn't know they'd bench me. No, I told them no, it's not my position, man. I'm
Who
on
wants
fire.
to see his advisee get back on the playing field.
They said they'll return you to the lineup, but you've got to be willing to give it a go at first baseman just temporarily. They say temporarily, isn't that just how it starts?
His counsel, patience.
You're not in
and
a position to be
flexibility.
pushing back on anything, Joe. If you were, I'd be there to back you, but for now you've got to toe the line. How are we not on a position, man? We're on a 9-game hit streak. We're the best batter they got. What if they try to make it permanent?
The player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role.
If that happens, we can discuss it, but slow down. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You're just getting started. Just take it one day at a time. Work to keep improving and make yourself an asset to the club. I don't like this. Okay, if you say so. Alright, let's toe the line.
Show is not always a straight or predictable one.
Maybe it's time we get serious about finding a sports agent to bring on board to help deal with this kind of thing. I'm going to start looking into that some more. I agree, man. I'm a third baseman. It's got us back in a starting lineup by the look of it, but can't believe they benched us, man, after the hit streak we're on. As far as I'm concerned, that'll be my hit streak still going, though. 10 games in a row. I'm aware that was all very cocky, but we're going to make it to the majors, man. Fake it until you make it.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers.
So we've both got pretty positive records. Theirs is 3 games better than ours. Let's see what we can do after this. Hope all this behind the scenes stuff hasn't affected our batting performance. Let's see how it goes. Alright. First at bat here, let's see what we can do. This will be the 10th game in a row with a hit. If we can do it. There's a lot of pressure on this. It's our first game back after being benched as well. Only swing at pitches inside the zone. Record a hit by the first 5 pitches. Let's try that. And we are losing 3-0 at the bottom of the second. Let's see what we can do here, man.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Jew is there. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a
Hit
low
streak.
ERA, a low strikeout rate.
Is on the line here. Back up at bat again.
In for a second at bat, Joe
See what we can do,
Johnson
man. I'd
into
love
this
to get a
at-bat,
10-game
0 for
hit
1 in the
streak.
ball game.
A lot of pressure on it. 6-0. They are smashing us. I'm only going to do what I can do, though.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Change up.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Bottom of the 4th as well. We're quite deep into this game already. Running out of time to keep the streak alive.
This is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find
Foul
themselves
ball.
on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Plate vision went up, but we've only got 1 hit left on this at bat.
Second with 1 away.
1 strike left.
Hit in the air to center
That's going to
field.
be out.
Lima waits on it.
That's a shame.
2 down.
Hit streak could end at 9. All the behind-the-scenes stuff is obviously starting to affect our performances.
Right here.
Oh, we're at first base now, aren't we? Do not like this.
He gets to first. I don't think they can get two. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Bloody hell.
So definitely
well, we're out of position, man.
Play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Yeah, you chose this, buddy. You look at the floor.
Striding in
All right,
once again,
come on, man.
Joe Johnson.
Let's register a hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. But
oh, that's it. That's the hit streak over, I think.
For the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't
that is
going to
be the hit streak over, I think.
Resulted in a leadoff hit.
I thought that was going to drop, but 9 games in a row, 10, maybe too much.
Now
this is our last chance, surely.
Johnson.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Surely the last chance now.
Johnson.
Bottom of the 9th, definitely the last chance to register a hit. See what we can do.
Here comes the first pitch.
And we got it through. 10-game hit streak. And it's an RBI. Yes! Oh, that was clutch, man. Our last opportunity to keep the streak alive, and we did it.
Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout, looked like there was steam coming
straight
out
through the center, straight through the gap.
They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the break.
And I got us an RBI there.
So digging in now, Eddie Mathieson.
That's what happens when you bench me, man.
And one on here in the inning.
10-game hit streak. Yeah, baby.
The 0-2 delivery. Here's a pop-up now.
That's it, we're out.
Takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball
I thought that was our last out. That's why I didn't
Well,
bother telling him to come back.
Game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings,
ah, well, 10 games, man.
Only one single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game.
All right, so we lost. The team lost.
To an early lead in the first,
I, however,
Dave
got a 10-game hit
earns
streak.
His 6th winning decision in this one, turning in a very strong complete game
They
effort.
absolutely smashed us, man.
Couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on
All right, let's get one more game on the go.
First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits.
I don't actually know we got a 10-game hit streak because I got benched. Does that mean the hit streak ended or not? As far as I'm concerned, I've played 10 games and hit 10 balls, so...
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers.
I feel like Montgomery is just that little bit too good for us. All right, we're up at bat.
Hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
1 on, 2 out. Can we register another hit?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Foul ball.
Good
straight
swing.
down in
Just
the dugout.
Straighten that one out. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Cool.
What an
9 out
opportunity
of
to get
10.
a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point.
That
Every move
is
he
going to be
makes
out.
is working. Timely hitting. Great defense.
Shame, man. The sun's in his eyes. It'd be good if he dropped it.
Catch, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show.
So, as far as I'm aware, the hit streak's still alive.
Stepping in, Reed Madden.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reed.
Still got some time. Oh, we're back on first base again, man. I don't like this.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. To second for 1.
What? Oh, man. That was a mistake.
Tony Geary, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some
That
sort
was
right here, Matty. But hey,
quite
you
a
know
mistake.
what?
They got
Another
bases
fly
loaded
out
now,
wouldn't
and
be
we
all
should have
that
2
bad.
out.
If he can get it deep enough, be able to drive in a nice run with a sac
All right,
fly.
get back to
There's
base.
Relay
Got
to
him. There we
first
go.
in time, and
So
just
last
like
time I
that,
didn't
this side
pull
is
back to
retired.
get him back. We
A
retired
couple
him though.
walks,
Bases
but no
loaded. What a
damage.
time to retire
Back with
him.
more on a Thursday night following this.
Didn't get the double play first time round because I wasn't quite sure what I was doing, but we got it then. All right.
Stepping into the box,
Hit streak
Joe
on the line.
Johnson.
The first baseman, Joe Johnson.
Game 11 in the hit streak. And we're winning 2-1, 2-1, no outs. That's
First
what we can do.
pitch on its way.
Foul
No
ball.
balls and 1 strike.
Chasing that one a bit.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out
That
to
is
center
going to be
field.
out, I'm
Lima
afraid.
moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll
We
see
got a
if
man round to
moving up
third,
to
but
pays off for him.
we
He
didn't get a
have
hit.
to tag and go for third, but now he can
I
score
thought he
a
could have
lot
gone
of
home then with a hit like that, but
Trying to pick
didn't.
things up where he left off.
batter, number
William
4,
Jew. He'll
second
try to
baseman.
follow up the double in his
William
last at-bat with another big
Jew.
hit
All right.
right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him get you a ribby.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
did he catch it? Yes, he must have done. All right, 2 outs. Somebody's on first. Okay,
So
well, we
striding forward now.
didn't finish
First
that.
baseman,
Johnson.
Joe Johnson.
See what we can do, man. Bottom of the 4th, 2-1. We are actually got a healthy lead here for a change. 1 out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Foul ball.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Zepeda over at
Come
second.
on, man. I
White
need to get
is
a hit.
over at first with 1 away.
Yeah,
Line, but
no.
speared on a hop. While the throw pulls him
Did we
off
get
the
it?
bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable.
We did get it,
for
didn't
the
we? We
second
got a hit
baseman.
there.
He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next.
Did he not
Maybe
get
his
anyone
cleats
out
got
there?
Stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Yes. Looks like we got bases loaded, and I think I just got a hit.
Designated
Eddie
hitter.
Mathiasen
Eddie.
as the switch hitter.
11
Vegas
game
goes
hit streak. If you
left-handed
can
here.
smash this out
Well,
of
if
the
you're
park
looking
now,
for
man.
pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Struck out.
It misses.
Oh no.
Ball 4, and that
There we go. They just walked us in a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking
Base
one
is
in
still
is
loaded with 1
especially
out.
painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Into
Come
the
on,
box.
Victor.
Victor
Only
Javier.
1 home
He
run
got
all
a drop
season,
of
though,
one.
and
It was
6
a ground
RBIs,
out
so it's
Victor
not looking
last
good.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matty,
Certainly
expect
doesn't
this
have my
pitcher to try and
stats.
get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Reined in. 1 there. Return
get a
throw
run?
is in time. How about
No,
that? They
retired
do turn
us.
2, and it gets him out of the
Double
inning.
play retired
So
us.
all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases.
So still
loaded
winning
jam.
5-1.
We played 4 full, and the home team leads it 5-1.
All right, we're back
Leading
to
off the
fielding.
inning, Tony
Leading
Geary,
off for
and they'll
Montgomery.
need him to get something
left
going
fielder.
here.
This one
Tony.
doesn't look good
We're
so
still
far.
quite a way
Down
off
by a
our
boatload as
base
we
here.
enter the middle innings. It's about time they get
Top of the
something going.
6th.
And the last thing you do is fall
go.
behind where you have to score a bunch in the
Got
8th and
him.
9th
Easy
inning.
out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for
Easy
the
out. First base isn't
Now
actually
with
as
the
bad
plate,
as
Reed
the fuss I caused.
The first baseman, Reed.
I do feel like I'm on the wrong side of the field compared to what I'm used to, but
Grounder hit hard down the first base line.
Have we got a
To
double
second
play
for
here?
one.
Yes,
On
easy.
the first, it's a double play as the
Easy.
woes continue. The inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The home team leads this thing 5-1.
All right. We are first up at
Stepping
bat by the
into
look of
box,
it.
Joe Johnson. He's hitless
Leading
coming
off
into
for
this
Biloxi.
at-bat, so the hit streak he's
The
been
first
riding
baseman.
is on the line
Joe.
here.
Okay, I thought I got a hit, but obviously not.
With it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible.
How did I not get a
This
hit?
very well could be the last chance to do that.
I was on base, wasn't I? I don't know what happened there. I'm sure I was on base just now.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line.
We're going to be out there.
Tejada sprinting after it. He gets there.
That's
and
it.
makes
I
the
think that
play
could be
for
the end of the hit
first
streak.
out.
I thought we had an 11-game hit streak, but
Stepping up now, Tony.
I'm sure we did, because that man messed up, and then we had bases loaded, and I was on.
This one.
Gary.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
I'm going to have to watch this back and find out what happened.
Hard on the ground at first. Johnson
Get him
comes
out.
up with it.
Got him
And
out.
He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
So that's going to be the end of the
So they
game.
go down without a whimper here. Home
Yeah.
half of the 8th straight ahead, and the home team leads it 5-1.
So I think that was our hit streak over, but I'm sure we got on base.
That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
That's
Tonight's
annoying.
game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Shuckers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Elvis Abreu.
If it goes
earns
down,
his
if it
3rd
goes
win
down
of the
as an
year
error, does
in
that not
relief.
count as a hit?
Robert Downs couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners,
I'm not
Dan
sure why I
Plesac and
didn't
Mark
keep my
DeRosa
hit
and Matt
streak there.
Vasgersian, this has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter.
Very
at
confusing.
MLB The Show.
I'm going to have to Google if an error counts as a hit. Or watch back and see if I was actually on base. I'm sure I was. Alright, we're going to leave this video here. Thank you very much for watching. I got some replaying to do to see what the hell happened. But we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.